All righty, guys. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Great day of practice. I know everybody's going to be wondering about the quarterbacks. I thought both of them were absolutely awesome today. Kedon looked really good. I thought the energy of practice was good. Good physical, full pad practice, getting ready to compete for another Saturday. With that, I'll take any questions that you have.
How concerning is it to only have two scholarship quarterbacks the rest of the way?
I think that we're in a great position right now with those two kids, and you have three other quarterbacks also that are on campus with Scott Harris, with Trevor Scully, and also Brandon Purdue. So with all five of them, they'll all be ready for Saturday.
What are you a string quarterback?
Yeah, we're looking at those three that I just mentioned between Purdue, Scully, and Scott Harris.
Obviously, Kedon was kind of an overlooked recruit for most of his time in high school.
Yeah.
What was the genesis of how you guys, or how he came onto your radar when you first saw film of him?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of almost like you had with Sam Darnold. He didn't even play his junior year. He got 2 games basically, and had the opportunity for us to go out in our spring evaluation, bring back that film, evaluate it. He was coached by a great player and great coach in Kurt Warner, and came to our camp. When all the other high-level 5-stars were here, he just put on a show and outcompeted everybody. And his football instincts, and just not the moment not being too big for him at any point in time, and his pure talent. So we always trust our gut. We did with Sam, we did with Keith.
Coach, how devastating was the moment when JT goes down, and how does that affect? Did that affect the master plan for you this season?
Well, I feel bad for JT, and our team feels bad. He put so much into this season, in the off season with his body, and with his leadership, and you saw what he was doing in that game. He was being special like he is. For us as a team, when we got done with the game, I saw a team that really fought through adversity, which really made me happy. As bad as the situation was, our team fought through adversity, and they found a way to win a game. It's 17-13 at halftime, and you're going in there with a freshman quarterback for the next 30 plays, and you come out and win a game. That's great, and give him experience. So, as bad as the situation was, I thought it made our team even better. It found a way to win defensively, special teams-wise. Tyler Vaughn's making a huge play. That's what teams do. That's what good teams do, is they find a way to win together.
When you went with Slovis, was that just going down the line? Did it take a while during halftime to come up with that decision? And how impressed were you with him at the end of the game?
Yeah, we had already made that decision pre-game, coming out of camp. We had done the competition. We had named 1, 2, 3, and 4. And just as I can always tell a quarterback by their eyes, and when his number was called, there was no fear. I mean, he was just like, I'm ready for this moment. He goes out there and throws 75% completion ratio, hits a big ball to Tyler, on a pretty pass, and scores a touchdown on that drive. And so, to be able to see those things, yeah, there's going to be some growing pains with a youngster anytime, but it was neat to just see his demeanor and his eagerness for the opportunity. That's what was really cool.
Did you dial it back a little bit with Kedon in the second half? You didn't have many plays, but did you run the air raid just like normal?
Well, I think we had a little bit more run game in the being up 3 scores with a freshman quarterback, Dan. I think we ran the ball a little bit more. But I love what Graham did. I mean, early in those series, he puts 2 shots up, one of them for a big play, and then we miss on the second one. But that's what you have to do, and that's what we said coming out. I mean, you do your things. You practiced, and that's why he was the number 2, because he practiced those things. He looked great. He looked great in the system. But I thought we did the things necessary to win the game, and that at the end of the day, that's what we needed to do.
On that note, how open will the playbook be to him this week?
Wide open. Can't wait.
So
wide open.
It'll be the same offense you won.
Yes, sir. Can't wait.
What are your thoughts on the play of Tyler Vaughn this past weekend?
I thought Tyler, Tyler's a perfectionist, as we all are, and you go 11 catches for 150, really good numbers. He's going to tell you there's a couple things I could do even better. A drop on 3rd and 8, coming back through a window. He had an opportunity at a punt return. So all of us, in game 1, I think all 130 Division I teams are going to walk off the field game 1 and say, you know what, we could do some things better. And in Tyler's case, he did a lot of things great. But being in the position he is, we hold him up here on a pedestal, and we'll always drive him to be the best.
Will Kedon's leash be a little shorter? You had said that JT had really long leash. What about Kedon?
Keenan's going out there to lead our football team, and I don't want him looking over his shoulder. He won the number 2 position. We had a hurt quarterback. He's going to walk out there and be the number 1 quarterback and be backed up by Matt Fink. And the reason you ever get pulled as a quarterback is, one, either you're hurt or there's a lack of production over time.
We saw Kyle Ford out there. Is he getting
Yeah,
closer?
Kyle was great. He's been cleared to start practicing individual-wise, and it's great to see him back out there. It's great to see his smile.
So,
Andrew Boys.
Andrew has a foot injury. I'll let you know more probably tomorrow. We're going to have him see the doctor.
And Devin Williams.
Devin Williams was out here.
Yeah, he's
yes.
okay.
Yes, yeah.